Hey guys, this is Abhijit and welcome to today's video. In this video, we will see some cool features of Windows 10 which you should know. So without wasting any time, let's move into the video. I have added timestamps of this video in the description below. You can have a look at it. And different subtitles are also available for this video. Please check it and make yourself comfortable. So let's start. So first of all, I'm going to start with virtual desktop. The importance of virtual desktop is inevitable considering whether you are a techie or a general user. In either case, virtual desktop make your work easier and smoother. It helps to arrange our works in a well-organized manner. You can work around with different levels of work simultaneously in your PC without mixing it up. For example, you can have your office or documentation work on one desktop which is unaffected by your other personal contents like WhatsApp, Facebook, or any graphic related works or any other thing. You can have it in your another desktop which will not be affected by the desktop the contents at desktop 1. Your works on desktop 1 will not be visible at desktop 2 and vice versa. This will help you well organize your work and performance. To start a virtual desktop, press Windows plus Tab keys on your keyboard and add new desktop and start doing your work. You can use the same keys to switch between them. Thus, virtual desktop saves your time, makes your work smoother and increases performance, and thus your productivity. And next is the settings panel. Windows 10 is shipped with a brand new settings app along with a conventional control panel. Both are wonderful in its own way. The settings app is more user friendly and has a lot of things to do with. We can see it along with this video. Yeah, it's beautifully awesome. Emojis. Emojis are those wonderful things which best express our feelings in a text. We often use it in our chats also, and it's easily available in our smartphones. But what about adding an emoji in a text while you are on computer? But don't worry, adding an emoji in your Windows 10 is quite easy, as it is bundled with a lot of cute emoji icons in it. Quite interesting, right? For this, you can simply press the Windows plus period or simply Windows plus dot on your keyboard and the beautiful emoji panel pops up. From here, you can select the desired smiley or emoji you want. That's a cool feature, right? The next is app management. App management is one of the popular features in smartphone market. And now Windows 10 is power packed with all that you want on apps. There are a lot more things to have a look at. So let's move on to the settings, then open apps. Here you can see in this panel all those awesome things you can have a touch on it. The first one is apps and features. And in here you can see all the apps installed in the system. You can search for an app to get info of. You can modify it or uninstall it. And also you can see the storage utilized by every app, so you can easily manage between the wanted and unwanted apps or modify it. Another cool thing of this feature is that you can sort the apps according to its size, name or date on which it has been installed. You can also turn on or off the app recommendations or to allow or disallow apps to be installed from or outside the store. This is quite a cool thing which we can often see in smartphones. On further going, the second thing is the default apps. Here you can select the default app for running a particular type of file, such as like a browser, video player, etc. You can reset the app preferences also. And next in here you can manage the apps during startup. This will help you find those apps which will start running while your system turns on. You can enable or disable it as you wish. Sometimes running unnecessary apps on startup leads to greater hardware usage, hence drain the battery even faster. So it's better for you to have a look at it and manage according to your way. Another interesting thing on apps is that we can see all our background apps. Go to settings homepage and go to privacy. And you can see the background apps here. As usual, you can enable or disable things like unwanted apps running in the background can even drain your battery faster. And also, untrusted apps running in the background can lead to a malware attacks on your PC while connected through the internet or any other way. So these are the ways in which you can manage your apps very easily. And the next one is Cortana. You may be familiar with Alexa, Siri, and Google Assistant. And Windows has become more friendly with Cortana. You can ask questions to it or command them to do something. Want to have a look at it? Hey Cortana, what's the weather today at Trivandrum?
The forecast in Trivandrum, Kerala shows thunderstorms with a high of 32 and a low of 26. Right now, it is Haji and 29.
Hey Cortana, what's the distance between Delhi and Pune?
It's about 1,457 kilometers to Pune, Maharashtra. It will take 43 hours and 42 minutes with traffic to drive there via AH47 and NH60.
You can also command something else, for example, hey Cortana, open the Paint application.
Alright, which one? One Paint or two Paint 3D?
1. Paint.
Starting Paint.
Isn't it awesome? Yeah, this is quite a great thing to have a voice assistant in your PC. Paint 3D. From the conventional Paint application, Windows 10 is packed with Paint 3D. As the name implies, Paint 3D can be used for simple modeling and illustration of three-dimensional objects. There's a collection of templates available for the basic shapes and other characters. Here I'm trying to create a couple along with their pets. We can save the illustrations as 3D and view it afterwards. It is very easy to adjust the lighting, colors and shadows of the model. Thus, Paint 3D has become a very good application for simple modeling and illustrations. Notification and Focus Assist. Notifications are the most essential things you want in your system, but sometimes the worst things, and even with useless ads. You can easily see and manage all those things in the Settings tab. Here we will find the quick action icons which can be rearranged or add something more or even remove the existing ones. And also we can select from which all apps we need to get notified and disable the others. Or else we can simply disable all the notifications, which is not a good practice. And when you move on to the Focus Assist, you can even prioritize your notification and also customize the way you want to get notified. Windows Speech to Text. This is one of my personal favorite feature in Windows 10. You may be familiar with text-to-speech. It is common since years ago, and now Windows 10 has come with a speech-to-text in the best possible way it can. This will be a great help for the content writers, bloggers, and even YouTubers. In fact, 50% of the video subtitle is created with Windows speech-to-text. So let's see how it works. So for that, just open up the notepad to type in what I say. Now you can ask Cortana to open the Windows speech to text or simply press the Windows plus H on your keyboard. This is a simple way to type the text into your Windows 10 PC. Quite interesting. If you haven't configured it yet, you can go to speech settings and configure it with your voice. And also you can add your language to speak up. Or you can simply search for Windows speech recognition and configure it. After that, see the magic. Hey Cortana, open Windows speech recognition.
Sure, opening Windows speech recognition.
This is a sample text I am typing using my voice. And if your PC doesn't pick your voice well, just go to the options and improve voice recognition and train your PC. This will make your PC better detects your voice and understand the way of your speaking. There are some sentences displayed here. You just have to speak that and the computer will detect it. The computer is learning the sound of my voice as I speak. The computer is learning the sound of my voice as I speak. This will help the computer better recognize what I say. This will help the computer better recognize what I say. Speech recognition can recognize many speakers very accurately. Speech recognition can recognize many speakers very accurately. But training the computer will provide an even better experience. And now we are ready to go. Hello everyone. This is Windows Speech to Text. Enter. We can also correct the words by saying correct followed by that particular word. For example, if I want to correct new text document, correct new 3. Okay. And this is quite an easy way to make your voice into text. Image resizer. Yeah, this is yet another feature of Windows 10 which will be great help for beginners in image editing. Or more clearly, we don't need a Photoshop or any other online compressors for changing the size and quality of the picture. Just we have to do is to select any image and right click it, and from the options from there choose the edit with photos, or else you can directly open up the picture in photos and you can edit the picture. And here you can do some basic editing like cropping, add filters and some other adjustments. And if you right click over the image, you can see the resize option. From there you can either choose a default resize or custom. And here there are 3 default options available. We can choose any of them, or else we can go for a custom one. If you go for custom, you can set the compression rate and image quality. This is quite an easy method for general users who are not able to depend on apps like Photoshop. Yeah, now you can see the compressed image. On a single look, we can't see any differences, but yes, there are some differences in clarity and something. So let's check the size of this picture. Yeah, it's about 8 MB. Now we can check the size of the compressed image. Oh wow, it's less than 100 kbs. Wow, it's a great achievement. And also we are not losing that much clarity in this picture. You can see that. Or if you are able to do the correct aspect ratio, the pixel density and the compression rate, the quality of the picture, you will get a very nice picture with a good quality, which uses a very less amount of space. A video maker. Windows Movie Maker. Remember that? I basically started editing videos on my Windows XP with a good old Movie Maker. And I became very sad when Windows stopped shipping the OS without Movie Maker app in default. But now in Windows 10, it is power packed with its own inbuilt video maker. And it's quite simple and easy to do it. And even it's powerful too. Dark mode. You guys may be very much delighted with the dark appearance of my PC. Well, this is quite an easy thing on Windows 10. Just go to settings, personalization and colors. And there you can switch between light and dark modes. I personally like the dark theme and going on with it. You can have your choice of color. Gesture control. Hey, it's 2019 and the older touchpads have disappeared. The touchpad has evolved from double tap to multi-touch in recent past years. And now on Windows 10, we have the gesture control, which is a mixture of all those technologies evolved on a touchpad. And the best part of it is that we can customize it according to our way. For that, go to Settings, Devices and Touchpad. And here you can easily manage how the way it should work or how the system has to behave on different gestures. This is quite easy and an essential thing in today's life. And thus, hey, Windows 10 is cool and awesome. All things showing in this video is the inbuilt features of Windows 10. If you don't get any of them, please have an update on your OS or check for any updates. If you like the video, don't forget to hit the like button, and for more videos like this, please do subscribe to my channel and also follow me on Facebook at TechGuideAbhi. And you can see some cool stuff in here on the screen and have a look at it. Thank you.